Hello, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to import a GDK quick start into Android Studio. So I'm just going to go to import project. I've already downloaded the project. It's in this directory that I'm in here. And then we're going to pick up this one. So it's the same as this one here, the timer sample. So that's what we're using. So just hit next. Not sure that this is correct, so let's try this again. So import project. I guess maybe because it's the old style. But I don't have any jars, and oh, interesting. It'll create Gradle style module names. Okay, cool. Let's try that. See how this works. Well, it actually converted it to a Gradle style project, so that's interesting. You may not want to do this, depending on your familiarity with Gradle. This is incorrect. So this is interesting. I haven't tried to do this before, so just kind of poking around here a little bit. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, so at this point, I really don't know what this is going to do. So it's not giving us the ability to build right now. It's still indexing, so I guess that makes sense. Yeah, okay, so let's try this. This is most likely yeah. Oh, that's test. I don't care about test. So let's see. If we change this to intent filter, and we say Android. Oh, no. Intent filter, and then we say action. So this is the same thing that I've walked through for a couple of the other videos. If you've watched anything else, basically, the IntelliJ IDE gets annoyed when Android apps don't have the this intent filter set up. Yeah, so now it's allowing me to build this. So I'll be kind of surprised if this is all that it takes here to get up and running. I'm pretty sure it's not though. Yeah. Right. Okay. So here we see it's failing to pick up some of the basic GDK stuff. So it's not importing GDK properly. One thing that we need to do is we need to add a compile SDK line here. Okay, and this I've already got it like set up in other places. So I'm just going to copy from there, and it's going to be the Gradle and then build. Okay, so this has it. So there's going to be two things. We're going to grab this here. Okay. And I'm also going to grab this dependency section. It's probably not necessary, but it might be good to have. And that's outside of Android. Okay, so two changes I made. I added this compile SDK version here, which includes the GDK preview, and then I also added this. Now let's try to run again and just see what happens. Like, I'm not sure. Oh, it's telling me I haven't synced. This will probably fail, but that's all right. Okay, so now it came up. It is now apparently building correctly. All I had to do was add that line. So I am going to go through another example of how to do this without converting it to a Gradle project, because I think that's important as well to know how to do. There are plenty of situations where you just simply can't use Gradle. If you've got a large existing code base and you're trying to add a new module to that code base, like you can't just convert everything to Gradle, just for the convenience of one module. Yeah, and then there's some details that Trish dug up with Jenny on some of this stuff. She mentions going into compile SDK version and then setting it to its preview 19 just like I did. And then there's another way to do it, which is to go into the root level build.gradle. Yeah, we'll see if we need to do this later, but it doesn't look like that's necessary. We didn't need to add the jar, so that's good. And yeah, I think, right. So I think we're kind of pretty much good here. I'm just like waiting for my my Maven to sync up. That's a little confusing as to why it's running right now. Repository indices, I don't know. I don't really care about that, I don't think. But yeah, I mean, you're seeing here, it's pulling in the external library that it's calling is the correct SDK. So we're good. I mean, this works. All you had to do, if we're importing like a legacy project in as a Gradle project and converting it, all you need to do is add that compile SDK version. I don't know. This comes with like if you create a new Gradle project, it just tells it to like basically pull in any libs that you might have. We're not using those, but if you added it and then it's not going to work because you don't have this line, so it's just helpful to have it and see. All right, well, I think that's it for this one. I'm gonna just kill this Maven thing. It doesn't really seem to matter. So yeah, good luck.